A new UN Environment Programme report launched at COP30 in Belem warns that global demand for cooling is set to triple by 2050, potentially overwhelming power grids and driving up greenhouse gas emissions. According to the UN, the rising need for cooling is being driven by growing populations, economic expansion, and intensifying heat waves linked to climate change. UNEP Executive Director Inga Anderson said access to cooling should be treated as essential infrastructure, warning that we cannot air condition our way out of the heat.
We say cooling, don't just think air conditioning, please, because we can't air condition our way out of this heat crisis. We have to, if we do that, then we will just drive up greenhouse gases, raise costs, cause grid overload, and essentially peak demand. Instead, we have to think about smart buildings, affordable cooling, ambient infrastructure, integrating the environment into the urban setting while cutting energy sectors and the carbon footprint of the cooling itself.
The report forms part of the Beat the Heat initiative, a global effort led by UNEP on Brazil COP30 presidency to localize a global cooling pledge. More than 185 cities and 72 countries have now signed on committing to reduce cooling-related emissions and promote urban heat resilience.
And we hope that throughout the Beat the Heat against extreme heat, we can help and support the mayors to understand easier with good data and science what they have to do to model where the extreme heat will be, what are the measures, nature-based solution, passive cooling, green roofs, urban trees, what they have to do and how to get the funding to implement. So for us, it's all about multi-level governance, and fighting extreme heat is for sure one of the climate topics that are easier for people to understand.
The initiative encourages cities to adopt nature-based solutions such as tree planting, reflective roofs, and green urban design to cut the heat and ease demand on power grids. While progress is being made, the report notes it remains uneven. Only 54 countries currently have comprehensive cooling policies that address energy efficiency, refrigerant transition, and passive building design. The largest gaps are found in Africa and Asia, where demand for cooling is expected to surge. UNEP is urging governments to prioritize sustainable cooling in national climate plans, treat heat resilience as a public good, and invest in affordable low-carbon technologies that protect people, power systems, and the planet. Reporting for Judges News here in Belem, Brazil, I am Aminata E. Sanyan.